Hey, Damone, how are you doing this afternoon?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm all right. Just obviously the big thing, Coach O's changed, status this week changing. When as players did y'all find out that was happening, and what was the meeting like on Sunday?
I mean, I found out the same time y'all found out. I mean, the meeting was, he just was, just was telling us what was going on because he wanted us to hear from him first before, the news broke.
What have the last few days? How would you describe this last few days? Is it because obviously it seems like y'all are trying to keep things as normal as possible, but that's a big change to be made. Has it been kind of eerie or felt sort of the same?
I mean, it feels the same to me. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna forever be grateful for everything Coach O done for me, gave me the opportunity to play at this great university.
Yeah, hey Damone, I guess just talk to us a little bit about the the strides you guys have made, as a defense as a whole. I mean, it really seemed like down 6 or 7 starters there, especially in that first half. You guys kind of set the tone against Florida. Just what are some of the areas you feel like you guys have really grown over the last handful of weeks, and just maybe some areas you guys are also looking to improve as well.
The biggest thing is the next man up mentality. Every Saturday, we just got to put 11 people on the field and fight like tigers, like Coach O always says. And I mean, it don't matter who it is. Like I said, it's the next man up mentality, and we have to play on Saturday. So I mean, we have to go in there and compete. So I mean, why not just the next man up? Just it's just another opportunity to go out there and showcase your talent. But the biggest thing, I mean, we just keep striding each week. It's a we just gotta continue just to keep improving. We're gonna see the same things this week that we saw last week with the if your eye violations and stuff, and that's how big plays happen.
Hey, Damone, what are the goals of the team right now? Is it, hey, let's try to make it to a nice bowl game? I mean, I know you're on a day-by-day, game-by-game basis, but in the big picture, what do you think this team could do this year?
I mean, it's well one day at a time, one game at a time. Don't Coach Baker always tell the linebackers, be where your feet are, and that's one thing that that stick with me every day. Just like I said, just take one day at a time, one game at a time, and everything else will fall in line.
How would you rate this Ole Miss offense and the challenges they're going to present this week?
I mean, they're a pretty good offense. Like I said, it's the same things we saw last week with eye violations. If your eye's not in the right spot, it's going to be a long game. But I mean, if your eye's in the right spot, it's going to be easy.
Matthew Bruner here with 24/7 Sports. What have y'all seen from Matt Corral, a quarterback for Ole Miss? Just what he does well and what really makes him stand out.
Just looking at the film from last year, he corrected a lot of mistakes that he made last year, and he's a totally different quarterback. And I mean, he goes out there and put the offense in great positions, and he do things to help his team win.
Damone, going off of that, how do you not allow what happened last year, the season finale, to happen this year, where you force 6 turnovers, but he puts up, as a team, they put up more than 550 yards of total offense. What do y'all do now to stop a repeat of that from happening?
The biggest thing we gotta go out there and do is just trust the coaching. We just trust the week of preparation that we finna have, and just like I say, just have your eyes in the right spot, and that'll eliminate the big explosive plays.
Damone, seeing as how y'all played last week, I'm sure y'all are going to be ready to play this week. But is there at all a sadness in the back of your mind about Coach O, a guy that recruited you, and what's your favorite memory of him having him as a coach so far?
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, we hate to see like something like that happen, but I mean, at the end of the day, that's just part of the business. And like I said, I'm forever grateful for everything Coach O done for me and letting me play at this school. And I mean, he wouldn't want us to be sad, Like he said, they broke the news so we can just focus on football now, and that's the only thing that we can do.
Ramon, you mentioned the other day after the game how you've known Ty Davis Price for a really long time. As someone, was it sort of like almost a very gratifying thing for him to have that kind of game after he's sort of received a good bit of outside criticism this year to break out like he did against Florida? Was it, for someone who's known him, really pleasing to see that?
I mean, it was a great thing to see. It's nothing new to me. You know, he's been doing that since Little League ball, since we was playing with the South Baton Rouge Jaguars. And, I mean, like, he just continued just to block out the noise, you know, and that's one thing that, I mean, I do myself. You know, I don't worry about nothing that the outside people say. You know, the only people that matter is the people that's in this building. If you're not in this building, then, I mean, the stuff you're saying really don't matter.
You mentioned the Little League team y'all had. What was he like was he a running back then, or what was he like as a player at that age? Was he this powerful as even then?
I mean, Ty always been powerful. He always been big. But, yes, he did play running back. But, I mean, Little League, you play a little of everything.
Hi, Damone. This is Leah from The Advocate. I'm a little new here. I wanted to ask you, like, if you had been in this position as a recruit, you're a Baton Rouge native, and you're seeing that there's a coaching change, do you think it would have impacted your decision to come to LSU, or, like, how much does that LSU brand really kind of carry the weight in recruiting?
I mean, I grew up watching LSU, and I knew this was the school that I wanted to go to. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, if I was, you know, if I was a recruit right now and things like this would be happening, I'd just, you know, just lean on God and just lean on my parents, and, you know, and just make a decision what's best for my family.